Hey everyone, Lamar here. Both watching another episode of Into the Badlands. This is season 2, episode 7, Black Heart, White Mountain. And quick little recap of what happened last episode. Found out that Baji was a former abbot, or he was a former abbot, or someone who had the dark eye powers, the gift or whatever they call it. And with Baji's help, Sunny was able to kill the big abbot, and Ava ended up dying, but she was able to kill another one of the abbots. Found out that MK doesn't have his powers right now. He doesn't have the gift. So I don't know what happened. Maybe it was something to do with the mirror room or something. That's my assumption. Also, Sunny has been I guess knocked unconscious or something because the big abbot ended up doing a technique onto his heart. So he's knocked out. Hopefully, Baji can do a technique to reverse that in some way because he was a former abbot or a former part of that situation. No, he was called brother, so he was a former abbot, I'm assuming. But yeah, so hopefully he can sort that out. Also, Quinn and Minerva, they are teamed up, and by Minerva giving up Veil, Quinn and Minerva are teamed up, so that was the condition for them to work together to take out the other Barons. So hopefully this episode will kind of show and where that's going off to and what they're doing there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say. So let's get into this episode. Let's see where we're going. So let's go.
Hey, you're finally awake. You're expecting someone else? I won't take it personally. You had a rough couple days. We were both relieved when your fever finally broke last night.
Both?
Dad!
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Yeah, he's...
Hey, Henry. Be gentle with your father.
Henry? You're Henry?
Who else would I be?
You always said that if we had a boy, you'd name him Henry after your...
My father, yes. Amy, you're still delirious. Is there anything I can get you?
That is so...
I have everything I ever wanted right here.
Hey.
Hey, any change?
No, he looks bad, Baji. I couldn't find any wounds. There's some weird markings on his chest.
His chest.
Ah.
Oh, shit.
What?
The bruises. Sire must have tagged him with the 5 poisons.
The what?
The 5 poisons, the hand of the 5 poisons. Oh, that's one of the abbot's deadliest techniques. What are they teaching you?
So what can we do?
There is nothing we can do. Look, this one's already affecting his brain, liver, kidney, lungs and next, and the heart. He'd be lucky if he lost the day.
And the
I
5
just
points.
watched David die. I can't let him die too.
Why do you have anything to do? I mean, it's about it.
I'll race you to the pens. 1, 2, go.
I beat you. What happened to them, Dad?
Killed all the pigs and then
Something must have gotten in from the woods.
killed them?
Maybe it was a wolf. Go back to the house.
Yeah, because wolves leave cross scars on them.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, it will. Lousy way to go.
What, are you just gonna let him die?
Let him? I was the one that warned him about the abbots in the first place, but he still insisted upon going.
Yeah, you're right, to save me, and he's not gonna die because of it.
Now, the abbots did this to himself. They've got to know a way to undo it.
If there is. The only one who knows is the master, and she is not the type to share her secrets.
Maybe she doesn't have to. She's got these old scrolls in her chamber. I bet the cure is in one of them.
You can sneak into
You want to
the...
go back in there?
Why not? They never expected.
Yeah, and with good reason. We would be insane to try. Neither of us have our gift anymore. It would be like walking in with our dicks in our hands. And sorry, but I'm not going to put my dick in that position.
I didn't sign up with an asshole like you in the first place.
Oh, Harrison, you don't know the first thing about me, son.
This is the right thing to do.
Every time I try and do the right thing, I end up tits deep in shit. And I do not like having shitty tits. It's at least a day's drive to the monastery. To be honest, I doubt he's going to make it that far, but...
Well, then shut up and let's load him in the car.
Sonny? You okay? I think after what happened with the pigs, maybe we should move.
I'll build a higher fence. Those wolves won't get in again.
I can say wolves, but
Hey,
yeah.
we're safe here. I'll protect you, I promise.
Dinner's ready.
Okay. Henry, dinner's ready.
Just a minute.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Let me see your hand. What happened?
I cut myself putting away the plow.
You can't even lift that thing. What happened? Where'd you get this?
My friend from the woods, Artemis, she gave it to me.
Tell me the truth.
That is the truth. Let me go. You're hurting me.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want you to play with that girl in the woods anymore. You understand?
Mommy.
What is on your mind other than our friend back there?
Why'd you leave the monastery?
When did you leave the monastery?
I found out something terrible about myself. Around the same time I found out something terrible about the monastery. Your turn.
I left because of a girl, all right? Who was my novice at the time. She was a mouthy little punk, just like you. When I found her, she was so small that I nicknamed her Flea. Took to training like nobody's business. Oh, do you know what it's like having your ass kicked by a 12-year-old girl? Huh? God, she had so much potential.
What happened to her?
One day, Sion and I, we were tracking a donkey through the outlying territories. And when we found him, he'd been trussed up, caged by slavers. And then I hear Flea, and she's marched into the center of their camp, and she's screaming at the slavers to release their captives. They just laughed at her. And the next thing I know is she cuts her arm, and her eyes go black. And it's
Kill them all.
an absolute bloodbath. No one survived, not even the people she was trying to help. I think you can guess what happened when we got back to the monastery.
Marianne, the water is getting cold.
You sit in a tub.
Marianne?
Must be Quinn.
Put those things down at once!
I'm done taking orders from you, Baroness.
Damn. What happened?
Baroness, the Widow is on the warpath. Her forces have reached our gates and our cogs are deserting.
Oh,
What
it's
about
the
the
widow.
Clippers?
Ones who aren't dead are pledging their loyalty to the Widow.
We need to go. Now, I'll pack what I can. You saddle up the two best horses. Vehicles will be too easy to track. Go.
Okay, he's having a dream within a dream. Pretty weird. An Inception style.
Henry?
It hurts, Daddy.
Who's that?
What happened?
Artemis.
Artemis, your friend? She did this?
She's angry you took the sword.
Henry, what happened?
I don't know.
Go and get some hot water, some clean towel.
That is so freaky.
Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Artemis?
Artemis.
It's all over his chest. Drive faster.
Oh, is it opium mask?
Come on, breathe.
It's a respirator? It's a general respirator?
Wait. They've surrounded the house.
We can still make it to the tunnels.
So she's, okay, it's a random butterfly thing.
A for effort. You learn the game quickly, don't you, Baroness? Perhaps a little too quickly for your own good.
I thought you didn't kill women.
You're right, I don't. But he might.
Grin!
It's always good to see you, Jane.
They still eat every night at 6?
Yeah, like clockwork.
Right. Should give us 30 minutes.
The dinner siren.
What was that place before?
Sorry, I can't go in there.
Yeah, you can. Do you still want to know why I left?
Why is Baji so afraid to go back in there?
I killed my mother. Same way Flea killed those nomads and cogs. All this time I've been looking for us so that we could find our way back to Azra, but then in the mirror chamber I learned the truth. Sunny's the only other person who's cared about me, Baji. I can't lose him. I can't save him either, not without your help.
The mirror chamber. Did the master tell you not to trust everything you see in there?
Yeah, she also told me that Azra didn't exist, so Sunny was gonna help me find it.
How was he gonna do that?
He had this compass, and I had this book. When we used them together, it would point us in the direction we had to go.
Book and a compass, huh? If we make it out of this alive, I'm gonna kill you. Let's go.
An escort of my men will take her to the border, and then she's on her own. Let her suffer the misery she has given to others.
Hey, be nimble, yeah? In, out.
All right, the scrolls are over here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll look for the scrolls. I need you to look for a leather satchel about so big.
A satchel?
Do you want help, Sonny? Yeah, stop asking questions. Come on.
Interesting.
Needles? Baji, there's gotta be a better way.
No, there isn't. And I cannot guarantee this is going to work either.
I've seen the Abbots use these before on one of my friends.
Better than you, trust me. Hey, got it.
Didn't get caught.
Ooh, what are you doing?
Looking for Sunny's compass.
It's long gone. Forget it. Come on, we gotta go. We gotta go. Come on.
He took the compass. He took it. So Baji is holding the compass and you're gonna use it for something. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Master!
Smells good.
Yep.
Welcome home, Baji.
Well, this is awkward. You're looking good. Well, it can't be a dough of 135.
You haven't changed, Baji. Still hiding your failings behind jokes.
Just trying to lighten the mood, you know?
You're once my greatest hope. Instead, you have become my
Greatest failure?
bitterest disappointment.
Okay, yeah. Always classic.
If it helps, I've disappointed a lot of people since you, old lady.
And you, MK. I sent 3 of our best to search for you and Ava.
They found us. Ava's dead.
And so are the others, it would seem. I imagine Baji had something to do with that. You'd be a fool to trust him, MK. Baji only cares about himself. That's why he left us.
No, I left when I realized that you were a hypocrite, pretending that you cared. All you wanted to do was control.
Take them. You should know that weapon would help you.
Did another bunch just show up?
She's lying to you.
There's so much you do not know, child. It's a pity you rejected the chance for me to teach you.
Cut the novices. They'll attack the abbots.
Oh. Yeah, 'cause the novices are not trained to be abbots, so they can't control their gift yet. Damn! Abbot. It's a novice. Got 2 novices. Abbot. Novice. Abbots. Novice. Yeah, you see the difference. class and just watching? Wow. Did they kill all the abbots? It was weird. Why the novices didn't attack each other though?
Sonny, I don't know what's going on. Why would you give him that sword? What about the cuts on his back? The dead pigs, wolves did not line them up like that.
What do you want? Why are you doing this?
Oh wow.
No!
Is it invisible? I mean, those show me footprints, but
Henry, what did you do?
She wanted us to leave. I couldn't let that happen.
What do you mean?
She didn't understand. We're going to be just like you.
oh, okay, it's the nightmare. This is his greatest nightmare.
Where's Henry?
He will become you, and that will be your legacy.
Stay back.
Or what? You'll kill me? You already did, don't you remember? You killed me and my brother in the same careless sword stroke. We're nothing but black lines on your back now. Still don't remember? Maybe this will help.
Oh, all the people he killed.
Recognize them, Sonny? They were all your victims. You can't even remember their faces. But yours was the last one they ever saw.
Okay. I'm getting it, yeah.
His tattoos, they're bleeding.
Quick, pass me a needle.
Okay.
Load it up, quickly.
I really hope this works.
Come on, bring him back. We'll bring him back. Is he just stabbing him with one needle, or is there like multiple needles? Okay. Yes, it's multiple needles.
I saved your life. Well, I mean, we saved your life. He helped.
How do you feel?
Just appreciating the day. Funny how much you take for granted.
Yeah, well, you'll have some time to rest on the drive. Baji says he has a plan to get us under the wall. If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be alive right now.
Yeah, but I bet it wasn't his idea to go back to the monastery.
Hey, I couldn't lose you two. You're the closest thing I have to family, so...
Thank you.
Of course.
You did good.
How's he doing?
I think he's okay. He's resting. Bruises are already fading.
Good. We can soon get back to him belittling my morals and telling me I'm a useless piece of crap.
You're not a useless piece of crap. A loudmouth piece of crap, maybe, but definitely not useless. Sorry about Flea.
I'll find her one day.
Did she run away?
Still a pincushion? No, I got her out.
How?
Let's say I found a spiritual loophole. Here's my gift to bring her back. What do you think? I can't do that shit anymore.
What happened to her?
Well, I freed her from the needle room and she had to run right there and then. Promised her I'd find her again, but the Badlands is the only place I haven't looked.
Alright, that was episode 7, and learning about Baji's novice, who was like the reason that he gave up his gift because she ended up like killing a bunch of people, even the ones she was there to like to go protect and go pick up. And like even when they fought the master, like Baji did like bring in something really important. He said, cut the novices because they don't have to use their powers. So I'm not sure if all those novices kill all those abbots or what happened there, because I know that the master's gonna like stop them all, and I don't know if she's gonna put them all into the needle room, which was I guess it's something that like takes your powers away, or I don't know if it's that or it kills them. I'm not really certain about it. But with Bayu talking about, he lost his ability by going to the needle room and like bringing back Flea. So I don't know if he brought it back from the dead, because they can transfer their energy, and that's like a big thing with the abbots, like transferring their energy and like becoming like the dark-eyed form and then like the regulars and all that. So watching how that's put together, learning that the master is like over 130 years old, which is pretty interesting. The needles being pulled out, learning Sonny's like biggest fear is not like just the fact that like some enemy's gonna come in and kill his family, but the fact that he might cause his greatest weakness or his greatest pain. Like if Henry wants to be like him in this this world that they live in, like what would he have to do in that situation? Like could he be the reason that his family gets killed? It's actually very, very interesting to see that. But yeah, learning about the like Azra and the compass, like can they actually get to Azra with this compass and the book? So they probably have to go meet the widow. Wait a minute, could the widow be Flea? Because like Baji didn't say how old Flea was. It was just somebody trained, and then it was like because it was like years ago. And he said he never checked the Badlands. So could the widow actually be Flea? That could be interesting if the widow is actually Flea, because the widow was a dark-eyed one, had powers, lost it. Maybe the widow's actually Flea. Okay, that could be a possibility. But yeah, learning that the people who are caretaking for Jade and that the Baroness, and when she was the Baroness, like how they actually felt about her when the widow came, and it's like, we don't care about you, we don't listen to you, you're no one to us, and that whole situation. Found out that Quinn didn't actually kill Jade, just wanted to put her on the outskirts and let her survive out there. Like hopefully nomads don't find her or something like that, or she finds another Baron. I don't really know. But with Quinn getting like his fort back and the land back, what that means, because the widow's gonna have a bunch of those cogs and clippers. So how is it gonna translate? Who's gonna rule that area, and how that they're gonna actually put that together? Because I haven't seen Quinn's clipper force yet. I've seen the widow's butterflies, but I haven't seen Quinn's group yet. So I don't know. With all this being said, all these these new things developing, it's pretty cool to see this all line up. But yeah, as always, like, share, comment, subscribe. Any comments, put it down below. Hit the like button, hit the bell, and all that stuff. As always, I'll see y'all later. Take it easy.